the music. Come on. All the hits right now. Let's go. This is the Kiss Top 40. The Kiss Top 40. With Big Daddy G.
All right, so in a few minutes, Big Daddy just still here, by the way, and in a few minutes, I'll be going to my top 10, and that will be wrapping up at 7. Okay, so Xcellente, he came in a bit, not on the scheduled time.
Yeah.
But we've been having some good talk. We've been talking about a whole lot.
Yeah.
And last year, 2016 or so, I had a conversation with Brimo. He goes by the name of Xcellente.
Honola.
Welcome.
Thanks, boss. Well, actually, Lagos is developing, and I just had to be part of the development program. So Eko never jail. We're going forward.
Now, Xcellente happens to be. I don't like introducing people because I might just miss a few things, like a few details.
Yeah.
So you got to tell the people who Xcellente is now.
If I'm to tell the people who Xcellente is, I would just like to do it in my way.
Okay.
I'll just cut it short. So when I started the campaign, I had some people who were supporting me. You understand? And there was a particular person who has been with me from the worst moment of my life to where I am right now, and he's with me in the studio. So
okay.
And there was when you keep it real with people, you get to know people.
Yeah.
You understand? So along the campaign, as I was climbing stratas, a lot of people were aligning with me, like, oh, boss, oh, this, oh, that. I know, we met on the ground of honesty. That's why we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
It's going to transcend beyond Kiss FM. Like, I intend to push it out too. So, when I started this journey, I met this guy behind me. I don't want to go details,
Yeah.
Like, he's a mechanic. Kota. Like, I believe his own people are listening and my own people are listening and everybody's like, this is a mechanic. You understand? His name is Kabiru. And along the journey, like, there was one point when the success was already coming and he just said, Baba, I don't get mad now.
So you take all the energy and you put it in the music,
yeah,
and then you get out your sound.
Yes, like I escape using music. Like, if my boss is listening, he can like TJSK, he can attest to this. Like, we have heated conversations to the point where I cry and I tell him, please, I want to go to the studio. And he just makes funds available for me to go to the studio because people pursue music not with emotions.
The whole controversy we've been having in terms of record label and artists, where the artist gets to leave at the end of the day, and because they feel that they're being used.
Yeah. Yes.
It's wrong for them to leave?
It's like, I'll put it on the record label owners. You understand? Don't do music business as an Igbo man. You fail. It's not buying and selling. It's emotions. You understand? That is why I can say every night and day I hustle. Yeah. My voice is not good, but I've been singing. I've been on that song since when I started feeling the pressure of releasing new music.
Okay.
That is, I had to go to Festac to make this music with some of my producers back then who I know are good, and I'll unveil them under my platform.
Okay.
You understand? Because I'm a businessman and I have a businessman working with me. In other words, I have people who have understood what music business is.
Okay. So the record labels, the artists themselves,
they
don't get into the business, they don't get into the business side of the music.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to let you know is that when TJ Scale came in contact with Xcellente, I positioned myself as, okay, boss, can I just be an artist, my normal 30%, blah, 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 but, somebody who understands emotions told me, no, I can't bring you in as an artist.
Okay.
I can just bring you in as a partner, because if you're an artist, I'll narrow you down. Your emotions are so wide. So let us just go with the way you want it to go. You understand? In other words, I don't have a contract with TJ Scale. And I know how many millions have gone down. And I'm sitting here to say I'm proud of TJ Scale.
Let's talking about millions. Your video for the song, Kodebaje, just dropped.
Yeah.
And I know you were supposed to drop the video a while ago. Then you delayed it for a period of time.
Yeah.
And finally it's out now, playing. What was the reception like?
Like Kodebaje was an experiment to me. Like, Kodebaje was a faith. Kodebaje was a belief. You understand? Kodebaje was a movement. Like, Kodebaje was an energy. Because to get the best out of me, you just have to play around my emotions. You see the real me. That is, I can take it from 100 to 0, depending on the approach.
Okay.
I'm that emotionally strong. That is, this interview can get to a point whereby a drop of tears comes out. You understand? Because I know as I'm feeling when I'm saying these things.
Yeah.
Because I'm a soul that has been really hot to the point whereby I can bring a mechanic and address him as a mechanic for the last time. You understand? Because the next time the world will see him, they'll see him as Kabiru.
Okay.
Because he's a Muslim. I'm a Christian.
But that doesn't matter.
It never matters.
Okay.
In the Hustler's Bible, it is the most unimportant thing.
Okay. Now let's talk about the Nigerian music scene.
Yeah.
You've been in this country for
8 years.
8 years
Constantly.
now. And you're finally here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been in Nigeria for 8 years now. Think about the music scene in the country that you're currently living. The importance of it, like if you want to rate it, what would you say? Describe it.
If you want me to be honest, like 100% honest.
Be honest.
Yeah. Like it's exclusive, you know. like I would say Nigeria is the Canaan land for the black race.
Okay.
You understand?
You gotta explain that.
Yeah, I will. Because my experiences are deep. For me to be talking on radio today, I know the battles are fought
Okay.
in Africa for music.
But don't you see that happening already?
It's happening.
we're going global.
It's happening. That's why I'm here.
Exactly.
That's why I bonded with you from the first day we met, and that's why we're having an exclusive interview. The interview is not about when did you start singing music, or when did you like these days when I go for interviews, I don't even just know what to say because it's just me. My experiences are so deep. That is, if I'm to pastor a church, I'll pastor it so well.
Okay, now take it from that point of pastoring.
Yeah.
Are you a religious person?
I went to theological school. I graduated at the age of 14. I have my pictures out there. You can check it on my Instagram. It's all there. Like I studied under Dr. Bernard Ita, and he studied under Benson Idauza.
Okay.
That is.
What was the goal for you going to theological school and
it was poverty.
Poverty.
Yeah, we were so poor. And I was that kid that in the 21st century I studied using candle.
Wait, was it to elevate poverty or because you couldn't get a better education? I
couldn't get a better education.
So theology was the only thing that was accessible?
Yeah, because I was given a scholarship to go to a theological school because they believed I was too stubborn. But I wasn't stubborn, I was just really... They didn't take time to know the history. Like there's a saying that to know a man, know his history. You understand? I come from a lineage of music, and I started exhibiting the musical talents really young, like 12. I had the record label.
Nobody was paying attention.
Yeah, I had my record label at the age of 12, X-Boy Entertainment. So when I came to Nigeria and I saw Wizkid having Star Boy, I had to leave the boy part because I myself, I'm a star boy in my own right.
Let's go back to the early age.
Yeah,
I want to get more of that.
Yeah.
At the age of 14, you graduated from theological school.
Yeah.
And what happened next? Did you take what was taught and decided to go further, or you were like, man, I'm done, let me chase my dreams? Did that happen immediately?
The thing about life is people just face life not understanding themselves. You have to dig deep. It's not all advice which is good advice.
Okay.
And not all, how do they put it? They say not all good advice is good advice.
We're just flowing.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell us about a project you have next, or maybe some single you're dropping next, who you're going to feature? Because I saw your Instagram post, you had something with Chidinma. You talked about that you're going to drop a song with Chidinma.
Yeah, I have a song with Chidinma, I have a song with Mehdi. I might leak it out. I'm that honest. I won't drop it as a song. I will leak it out just because if I don't leak it out, I'll never drop it. I have one with Timaya. I'll leak an EP out.
How old are the songs?
I did with Timaya in 2014. Yeah, 2014.
And it's never been released since that?
Yeah. It's lying there. It's on my laptop. It's in the car. I can bring it down and play it for you, you know?
When you lick it, I'll get it.
Yeah, businessman. You understand? Because leaking it doesn't mean it's going to go for free. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
It's to support a particular cause. There's crisis all over the world. So we just have to look at places where we can just use the resources from that EP to just give like.
So you're dropping an EP. You just said EP.
Yeah.
When are we expecting that? Because I've got
Ju-
people have told me they've been in the studio with me and they've said things like an EP will be coming up in December, and then 2 years later they come back to promote a single on radio.
Juice, like initially, I made a statement. I said, the future is in God's hands. I held on to a song for 5 years that is putting me on radio now and has given me so much connections.
Okay.
I held that song in my worst moments in life because it's an emotion. I just believe if I'm to stay in Nigeria to see the end of this, it will be this song.
Right.
So I have an EP recorded in my worst moments in life. That is, before I did that song with Timaya, I waited for 7 months for Timaya to put his vocals on that song. So you can't just go like that.
I get you.
The emotions
Why
of
did
that,
you wait for 7 months? Why?
because
Was it from his team?
from his team,
or
not
your
my
team?
own team. Timaya is busy. But there's one thing I have to just say about Timaya, because he doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe him anything. But people should appreciate that guy. The media should be nice to him a little bit because indoors, Timaya is really nice. Indoors, Timaya has settled problems between artists and record labels so many times.
We never get to hear those things.
Yeah, you don't get to hear those things because many people are not real.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm on a major platform and it's really working for me. So I just have to say kudos to those behind me.
Okay.
I have to say kudos to you, Daddy Juice. I have to say kudos to Kiss FM. I have to say kudos to Kabiru, my mechanic, who is here and he like.